Okay, what is going on, CYPRX YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, how to trade them properly utilizing technical analysis, please consider subscribing to the YouTube page. Guys, thank you so much. We have smashed straight through 2,000 YouTube subscribers. Man, I wish that this YouTube channel was a cryptocurrency because I had taken a break over the weekend to just enjoy some time with family. I had a very nice trade on Friday evening. And so I thought that I'd take a break from the crypto space, just let the market play out. And coming back to the YouTube and coming back to the crypto space, I had just looked at the YouTube count for subscribers, and we are almost halfway to 3,000 YouTube subscribers. So I really do appreciate the love and support that everybody has shown. I'm going to announce how to be a part of the CYPRX giveaway for the $100 Casper giveaway in the next video breakdown. So make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video to help boost the YouTube algorithm. In today's video breakdown, we're going to go over some XRP price action updates. I'm going to read some fundamentals for you guys as well. I'm going to also do a technical analysis breakdown of the overall cryptocurrency market capitalization. Okay, so without further ado, guys, make sure that if you're not subscribed and you're watching the YouTube videos, please do us a favor and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our next target is going to be 5,000 YouTube subscribers. We are halfway there. So seriously do appreciate the love and the support. I will announce how to partake in the CYPRX giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, now let's just get started on the technical analysis aspect on XRP, because that's what a lot of people watch this YouTube channel for. So I have some very interesting areas for you all marked off. Not necessarily too much has changed other than the fact that I had mentioned to you guys that I'm expecting the price of XRP to come and target this 50-cent region. Now, I had found a couple of articles surrounding technical analysis, and you guys know that I don't really pay attention to that stuff, but that had linked up with my overall technical analysis on XRP coming down into that 50-cent region. Now, there's two reasons as to why I think that that's going to happen. The first reason being is because there's this double bottom formation in the form of retail supportive buyers. Okay, down here where we can imagine retail support came into this area, and then again came into this area and created a retail double bottom where the majority of individuals were capitalizing on this A to B move. Okay, so we can imagine that retail stop losses exist in this area beneath these lows. Now, this wick here, okay, was a very interesting wick on price action because as we can see, this is Bitfinex, okay, on tradingview.com, and the price of this wick only displays 57 cents. However, okay, I've shown you guys in previous YouTube videos that this wick here on December 3rd, 2021, which if I'm not mistaken, was a Friday, okay, this wick right here actually dipped into 47 cents. It was either 42 or 47 cents with the spread. Okay, now the candlestick body did not close down into this stop loss area. However, this wick on some exchanges did tap into 42 and 47 cents. Okay, so with that being said, is this the low? That's the question that I consistently get surrounding XRP. In my personal opinion, I don't think that XRP is done melting. Okay, now not necessarily melting, but pulling back. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys that via in comparison to the overall total market capitalization and where I think that that is going to go in the near future, either the next couple of months or maybe just the next month. We will see compared to where we are at in price action. There's a couple of different things that could happen. Right now on the lower time frame, we are holding a supportive region. You guys can see that these wicks are failing to break below the 55-cent region. On the lower time frame, this to me just looks like a buy trap where the market is enticing buyers in the form of a potential quote unquote dip buying opportunity. The market makers are just building liquidity beneath these lows, and they're going to push price action further down into that 50-cent region. Now, I've told you guys that if we break that 50-cent region, my next buy limit on XRP is going to be in between the 48-cent and the 40-cent region. I'm going to give specific buy targets and my buy limits to the CYPRX advanced students. Before you guys here on YouTube, this is my general area. And as we can see, scrolling over to the left-hand side of these charts, we can see that this significant area in between 40 cents and 48 cents was an area that the market broke back above, utilized it as support here temporarily, broke back above, melted through it, came, wicked this area again, broke back above, and then when price shot, okay, to let's say the top right here at around $1.97, almost $2 psychological level, it utilized this 40-cent area as a level of support. Again, I utilized that support vocabulary because that's what the majority of individuals utilize here on YouTube. However, you guys know that I don't believe in support resistance methodologies. That's what I trade against because I know that retail positions exist beneath these lows. Now, if we do break that 50-cent region and we do melt into this area and we don't see a reversal from this psychological level of 40 to 48 cents, I am expecting the price of XRP to melt down into anywhere between 20 and 30 cents is my next target. As we can see, there was a high level of consolidation here where we can imagine orders lie beneath these lows as well as beneath these lows. So if the market breaks firmly below this 40-cent region and we come to attack these lows, we are most likely, look to the right-hand side. This is the 34-cent region, okay? We are going to tap into 30 cents guaranteed, okay? So be mindful of these bearish targets. I'm going to show you guys a comparison to the overall total market cap on what the market is currently doing right now. Bullish targets, okay? What can we expect to the upside? This significant 80-cent region is an absolute must and has to be broken for us to even see $1 or $1.10 be overtaken in the near future. Okay, so don't get your high hopes if the market does decide to retrace. Okay, let's just take our Fibonacci from where current price action is showing us it's at right now. If we take our Fib from the most recent lower high, which is at the 80-cent region, and we extend that down to the lows that are being created now, okay, we see these nice wicks being created here. And again, I've mentioned to you all that this could be a buy trap where retail traders most likely are attempting to buy, quote unquote, the dip, which in my overall opinion, any price action on XRP below 60 cents is an amazing buying opportunity compared to its all-time high price, okay? Could you potentially wait for lower price action? Yes, of course you could. Is this the bottom? Who realistically knows, right? This is just an analysis so far, okay? Here on CYPRX, we've been correct, okay? Because we know how to read the markets properly, and what the markets are currently telling us is that it is most likely going to roll over and be attracted down into this 40 to 48 cent region. Obviously, of course, we will reanalyze the market once that does and if that does happen. But right now, we can see that the market is creating some type of support at around the 55 to 56 cent region, which I told you guys was my buy limit, okay, on XRP. Those positions I've already moved my stops to break even at 55 cents, and I've already taken profit off that trade. Okay, so what could we see right now? We could see a pullback into this area of 79 to 70% discount and then the melt off. Okay, that is also an option that we could potentially see if buyers do decide to pick up bids from this low here. Okay, but overall, the 80-cent region needs to be broken to the upside. We need to hold that as an area of firm support in order to see any bullish price action on XRP. Now, if we do get that break above the 80-cent region and we do hold and give a confirmational bullish close above that, I am expecting the price of XRP to come and jump straight up into $1.10. Now, my ideology behind that is because of this retail resistance that exists right here in this area in the form of this double top, okay, where we can see that the market makers came, they put in institutional orders here, they pushed price back up into this area to come and liquidate positions internally inside of these highs right here, and then they sold off again, creating a retail resistance or retail double top area where we can imagine people's stop losses exist above these highs. Okay, I'll go ahead and draw that visualization on for you now. Okay, so if we do break above this 80-cent region, I'm expecting all the imbalances in these candlesticks here on the higher and lower time frames to be filled. I'm expecting the price of XRP to come and surpass 80 cents, hold above that, and firmly come and transition back above $1 into around $1.05 to $1.10 to come and liquidate any sell positions from these highs. Okay, so those are my bullish targets, anywhere from 80 cents. If we break above 80 cents, I will be holding into $1. Those are going to be my short-term intraday scalps. Okay, long-term, you guys know I have a completely separate portfolio for my long-term holding positions. I bought some more XRP at 55 cents. I'm expecting the price of XRP to roll over, surpass the breakage of 50 cents, and come into the 40 to 48 cent region where I've given the CYPRX Advanced students some significant buy limits in this area to pay attention to. Now, if again, we do break that 40 cent region, you guys can expect the price of XRP to completely melt down into the 30 cent region. The lowest I'm expecting XRP to go on this temporary bear cycle that we are currently operating in right now is 20 cents. Okay, now that's far-fetched compared to where we're at in price action right now. Okay, Let's see what the market brings us. Let's go over to the total market cap of the cryptocurrency market space at the current moment in time. This is something that I've drawn on. Okay, again, you see the similarity in XRP price action to the crypto total market capitalization. Okay, it looks extremely similar, right? So same ideology behind the XRP price action. What can we potentially see? We see strong support picking up here in this area, but can the buyers overpower the sellers? I don't think so, unless we break above this significant lower high that the market cap has created via price action. Okay, so for us to see any bullish confirmation on any of the cryptocurrencies that are bearish right now, we need to see a break above $2.1 trillion. Okay, that is the most significant lower high that the market capitalization price action has created in this area. Okay, so taking our Fibonacci, again, utilizing simplistic methodologies based off of what price action is currently telling us, could we see some buyers pick up in this area? Yes, we could. And could we see a lower high being created at around the 79 to 70% discount and a tank back down into this supportive region? Okay, look at this. This would be $1.3 trillion. And this confirmational close beneath this supportive region and a dump into $1.3 trillion are around this supportive area where we can see the market came into this area, rejected it, created buy orders beneath these lows, and went from A up into B at around $3 trillion. Okay, the market most likely is going to be, okay, sucked back into this $1.3 trillion mark based off of the ideology that if buyers do pick up bids from this low here, we are creating the definition of a retail supportive, retail double bottom area right here. All right, look at this. We see lows right here in this area where the market came, created support, and shot off to the upside. We are now operating back in that area where we can imagine people are attempting to hop in on some quote unquote dip buying opportunity, not seeing that the market most likely is creating a double bottom. Okay, this is sloppy, I know, but look, okay, filling in buy orders beneath these lows, and the market is most likely to shoot higher, going to come liquidate those positions all in this area beneath these lows, and then smack back to the upside. That's what I'm expecting on the overall market capitalization, as well as on XRP. And if you pay attention to some of the other cryptocurrencies that we follow on this YouTube channel, price action is extremely similar. Okay, so let's see what the market brings in the next coming weeks. I will upload some later videos this week. I will also upload a video surrounding Casper for the giveaway sometime either tomorrow or Wednesday. So be mindful of that being uploaded to the YouTube channel. Again, I really do appreciate it. Before we get into the fundamentals, make sure that you guys smash the thumbs up button. It really does help boost the YouTube algorithm. Again, I've given you guys some bullish and bearish targets on XRP, some things to pay attention to. I'm overall expecting XRP to melt through that 50-cent region and target these areas where I have some buy limits set. Okay. Blessings to you guys all for returning to the YouTube page. I mean, I'm really astonished at how fast this YouTube page has grown. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of YouTube followers, right? But almost 5,000 YouTube subscribers in 6 months is insane. So I really do appreciate the love and the support that everybody has shown. Let's get into some fundamentals surrounding XRP. I found these two articles, one of them being on You Today. All right, you guys can go check that out. Just visit youtoday.com. You guys can read this yourself. This article was uploaded today. Ripple keeps demanding Ethereum docs from SEC. This is, again, another update surrounding the SEC, a litigation with Ripple. Okay, Ripple wants to stop the SEC from withholding the draft on the infamous Ethereum speech. Ripple has asked the court to deny the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission request for an extension of time to file a motion reconsideration of the recent deliberative process ruling. The SEC asserts that the requested relief, if granted, won't impact any existing deadlines. As reported by You Today, the discovery deadline has been pushed to February 18th. Let's pay attention to the dates here and pay attention to some high-end individuals that are, surrounding themselves in this case, some dates that they pay attention to, and also be mindful of some of the things that I've told you guys on this YouTube channel. That I don't think that XRP is going to skyrocket and moon until number one, we get SEC clarity, and number two, ISO 222 comes into full swing, which we all know is not happening till the end of this year, anywhere from September to November's timeframe. Okay, so be mindful of all that is happening right now and why it is happening. There is a reason for this massive sell-off in the cryptocurrency space to liquidate buy positions, to shake people out. Hold strong. You guys know what is happening behind the scenes, and that is that the market makers are in control. utilizing fear tactics to shake people out of their positions because they don't want people to become wealthy overnight. It's that simple. Okay. So anyways, reading and continuing on this article, defendants, however, claim that they would be, that is a hard word, prejudiced. Sorry if I butchered that one, by any further delay, accusing the plaintiff of adopting a wait and see approach in order to delay the production of documents that could potentially be central to the case. On January 13th, Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn partially granted the defendant's motion to compel the regulator to produce some documents that the SEC was withholding due to deliberative process privilege, which allows government officials not to produce pre-decisional records. Related, former Goldman Sachs CEO undertaken by cryptocurrency sell-off. Among other documents, that's completely irrelevant. Among other documents, the SEC has been ordered to produce an internal email that contains a draft of the now infamous speech of former director William Hinman, in which he declared that Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, was not a security. This, again, if Ripple gets access to these documents, is going to be a significant win, in my opinion, for Ripple. Okay, Ripple has been crying foul at the lack of regulatory clarity since the start of its legal battle with the SEC, and is determined to find out why the regulatory started picking winners and losers. Ripple started seeking documents related to Bitcoin and Ethereum shortly after it was hit with the lawsuit in December 2020, filing a Freedom of Information request last January. In July, the defendants successfully forced Hinman to testify about the speech. The former SEC official stressed that the speech was merely his personal opinion that didn't reflect the views of the agency. This article is very interesting, again, to say the least, because if they do attain these articles, I think it is going to help Ripple significantly. This article kind of covers the same principle. Ripple objects to SEC's request to buy more time following a recent court ruling. I thought that I'd just give you guys an update for those of you who do follow this information. And this is, again, on CoinGap.com, CoinGape. I don't know how to say that properly, but let's just go with that. Okay. The tussle to get regulatory clarity for the crypto industry continues as Ripple and the SEC slug it out in court. Ripple has filed an objection to the SEC's recent motion to be given more time to contest the recent ruling made by the presiding judge in the case, Judge Sarah Netburn. Ripple argues that the SEC is only trying to prolong the case and contradict itself with the latest motion. Okay, notice the vocabulary. I've told you guys multiple times that they are dragging this out on purpose. Okay, if you don't know why they're dragging this out, go watch my previous YouTube videos where I break that down entirely for you all. Okay, this is again on CoinGape.com. Ripple objects to SEC's request to buy more time. You guys can go and read through the rest of this article. I just thought that it was interesting that, again, we see these words, these vocabulary words right here, prolonging the case. Why is that? Think of when ISO 222 is supposed to come in full swing. Think of when the elites, have announced that the bank and institutions are going to do a full transitional swing into ISO 222, a full migrational, global infrastructure switch into a digital world, okay? A digital banking system. Think about that. Think about what's going on. Think about what Ripple is, one within itself, what it's capable of, okay? The SEC knows that. They know exactly what they're doing. If not, why else would they be doing it? They're not just doing this for no reason. There is a reason. Again, closed curtain. What is happening behind the scenes? A lot of us can never tell, but there is a reason behind what is happening right now with this lawsuit. Okay. So the date surrounding February 18th for this, court ruling to come into fruition, or whatever the case may be, that is the most significant upcoming date. I thought that it was interesting going on Jeremy Hogan's Twitter page. Okay. He tweeted this out 4 hours ago. There's no silver lining in this ruling granting the SEC extension of time. If the order on the motion for reconsideration is eventually upheld, now discovery won't conclude until March at the earliest. Okay. So look at the dates. Again, this is now 2 months from now, pushing the dates back further and further. Watch when March comes. Mark my words. Okay. There's going to be more articles. There's going to be more tweets. There's going to be more YouTubers telling you that XRP is bullish, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Which in the short term, yes, we could have a temporary bull run on XRP, but is XRP going to hit double digits until this SEC litigation is completely resolved and ISO 222 comes into full swing? No, there isn't. Okay. And that's something that you guys as XRP holders, if you are going to have to, sit and deal with. Sit on your hands, be patient. If you're in this market for the long run, none of the volatile price swings that are happening right now in the crypto space should affect you. I don't know how many people got annihilated in the cryptocurrency market these past couple of days. But that's why I just leave my long-term portfolio alone. I pay no attention to it. And that's why I taught myself to catch intraday, bullish and bearish moves, regardless of what direction the market is going. And I mean, you guys can clearly see, even if I just go to, let's just say the 15-minute chart and do a quick breakdown for you guys, putting on my session indicators, I have not looked at the market in, let's just say 3 days since Friday, okay, which was over here in price action. Look at this. If you just wanted to catch a nice intraday buy on XRP, our nice scalp position on XRP, utilizing our strategy that we teach here on the YouTube channel, guys, look how simplistic this is. Okay, what do we see? Prior to New York session, we see early sellers in the form of trendline liquidity. This is just breaking down price action to you guys super fast. Okay, I've told you guys multiple times that early buyers and sellers exist before each and every single session, that the market makers have to come and liquidate. Well, what do we see? Look at this. Early buy positions right here, early sell positions right here. The market makers come, liquidate buy positions, come back, break fractal structure, create a what? Higher low. This is our buy signal right here. After that, we break structure, creating a new high. Now that we've created the definition of an uptrend, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high that breaks structure and comes and attacks early sell positions. What can we see? Taking our Fibonacci, if we wanted to get on this moving train, we would take from the low to the high, extend that over, boom. Would you guys look at that? That 70 to 79% discount that I've told you guys multiple times to pay attention to. There was a nice intraday scalp on XRP. Had you have just paid attention to what I teach you guys on the CYPRX YouTube, bada boom, bada bing. You don't have to wait for any SEC litigation to come into fruition. You don't have to wait for the bear market to be over. This was a nice scalp. Who cares what the market does in Asia and London session next? If you had taken partials or even just move your stops to break even, this trade would still be floating. And this was a nice 1-to-7 risk to reward ratio. Again, let's say hypothetically speaking, you're trading on a $100,000 account, maybe my forex funds, FTMO. I don't know what other funding challenges are out there that you guys can take, but let's just say you gain $100,000. 7% on $100,000, guys, is $7,000. Okay, do the math yourself. All right. So with that being said, I hope that this video breakdown helped you all out, understand some bullish and bearish price targets on XRP. I really do appreciate the love and the support. Again, thank you all so much. So without further ado, if you guys want to partake in the Casper $100 giveaway, we're going to give $100 to one lucky YouTube subscriber. I will send out that transaction myself through my personal cryptocurrency portfolio holdings of Casper. All right. All you have to do is in the next video breakdown that we do and go over Casper token is comment in the description down below, CYPRX 100. That's again, CYPRX 100. In the next video that I upload on Casper, and you have to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. That is all you have to do. I will randomly pick one lucky YouTube subscriber to win $100 in Casper token. So again, all you have to do to partake in the giveaway is in the next video breakdown that I upload on the YouTube channel surrounding Casper is comment in the description underneath that video, CYPRX 100, and you have to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Blessings to you guys all. As always, I really do appreciate the love and the support. Everybody be cognizant, be aware, be vigilant, and I will see you guys in the next video breakdown.